My precious child, stay close and do not let your eyes wander, because this is not a common message, this is a divine unfolding written across the fabric of time. On the morning of October 11th, a door will open, a door not carved by human hands but crafted in heaven itself. I see a stranger stepping toward you, holding in their possession what seems impossible, yet destined, a gift, an inheritance, an offering of $600,000 wrapped not in paper or ink but in purpose and divine timing. Do not treat this lightly, for every word I speak carries the weight of your future. Listen closely, for the angels have been circling your name for days. They whispered into the winds of destiny, they carved your initials into the flow of blessings, and they pushed your life into alignment for this very moment. The stranger is not random. They were chosen as a vessel to carry what belongs to you, to deliver what the heavens signed in your name. On October 11th morning, while the world awakens, something extraordinary will awaken within your life. A knock at the invisible door of your soul, a call you cannot ignore. My child, don't rush, don't let your mind drift, stay with me, because everything is about to shift. The figure carrying this blessing is not bringing mere currency. No, this is more than numbers in an account. This is restoration. This is compensation for every night you wept, every moment you thought heaven was silent. This is a divine repayment, a financial resurrection of what was taken, delayed, or locked away. The $600,000 is a symbol, yes, but beyond it lies freedom. Freedom from cycles of lack, freedom from heavy burdens, freedom from debts of the soul and of the earth. God says, I did not forget you. I did not overlook your prayers. I marked the date, October 11th, to show you that divine time is real, and I have appointed a stranger to carry what you cried for. Stay with me, my child, because I see you doubting, whispering within yourself, how, when, why me? But hear this, heaven never sends what you cannot hold. The blessing is sized to your destiny. The amount is precise, not random. The stranger is exact, not accidental. You are entering the zone of prophecy where time bends to meet your faith. And in this moment, the Spirit says, do not skip. Do not turn away. Do not treat this as noise. Every second you stay here, a layer of your miracle is unfolding. I see the morning of October 11th painted golden. As the light rises, so will your fortune. The stranger may not appear in familiar form, perhaps not someone you know, perhaps not someone who even looks like they could bless you. But remember this, vessels are chosen not by appearance, but by obedience. God says, I commanded them in the night to bring this to you. They may not even know why they are drawn to you, why they are stirred to release what's in their hands, but it is because heaven has ordered it. My beloved child, your spirit has been prepared for this day. Everything you've been through, every battle, every heartbreak, every disappointment, they were not for nothing. They were training ground. They were shaping you to carry abundance with wisdom, to hold wealth without losing humility, to walk into overflow without forgetting where you came from. On October 11th morning, when the $600,000 comes forth, it will not only shock you, it will silence the mouths of those who doubted you, those who whispered against you, those who thought you would never rise. Stay, don't skip. Because here is a deeper truth: this is not just money. It is a divine signature. A signature from heaven saying, yes, you are chosen. Yes, you are remembered. Yes, your story is not over. God says, this is your turning point, this is your testimony in motion. And while others see just a stranger with money, you will see the fingerprint of God Himself. Do you feel the pull in your spirit right now? That's not emotion, that's alignment. The words you are hearing are not casual, they are coded, designed to enter your heart and unlock faith. This is why you cannot scroll away, this is why you must not let your attention break. Because at the very moment you lean in, heaven leans toward you. And with each word spoken, the gate of your October miracle swings wider. On October 11th morning, my precious child, prepare yourself. Do not dismiss the nudges, do not overlook the signs, do not ignore the inner voice telling you to get ready. God says, I will surprise you. I will exceed what you imagined. I will use the unexpected to deliver the undeniable. The blessing is not only $600,000. It is joy restored. It is peace multiplied. It is honor returned. It is destiny accelerated. Heaven chose this date, heaven chose this stranger, and heaven chose you. And now, heaven chose this very moment for you to hear these words. That is why I say, don't skip. Don't doubt. Don't wander. Stay here, because what is coming next is for you. My precious child, listen closely and hold your heart steady, because every breath you take right now is carrying you closer to the morning of October 11th. That morning is not ordinary. It is written in the scrolls of heaven. It is etched in light. It is marked in gold. God has chosen that morning as a turning point, and this is why your spirit feels restless. This is why something inside you keeps whispering, stay here, don't skip, don't turn away. Because you are about to step into the kind of blessing that does not arrive twice, the kind of miracle that is once in a lifetime, the kind that redefines your story forever. I see a stranger, my child. A stranger carrying what looks like simple money, but in the realm of spirit, it is a transfer of destiny. $600,000. An amount that shakes the ground beneath your feet, an amount that makes you stop and wonder if this is even real. But God says, yes, it is real. I set it in motion long before you even thought of asking. I placed your name in their hands. I placed your face in their dreams. I placed your story in their spirit until they could no longer ignore the call to find you. Stay with me, do not wander. Every second you are here is building the atmosphere of faith around you. And you need this atmosphere, because when blessings of this magnitude arrive, it is not only about receiving, it is about being ready to hold it, to nurture it, to multiply it, to honor the one who sent it. That is why heaven is speaking now, preparing your mind, strengthening your heart, lifting your spirit into alignment with the miracle that is coming. The morning of October 11th will feel different. The air will carry a weight, a quiet sense that something is shifting. You may wake up with no idea how or when, but before the sun sets, heaven says, I will send what eyes have not seen, what ears have not heard, what you did not think could ever be possible. The stranger is just the carrier. The true sender is God Himself. And the signature on this blessing is divine. Don't skip this, because right now I am unveiling secrets that will not be told twice. My child, the 600,000 is not just wealth, it is vindication. It is heaven saying to you, I saw the tears they didn't see. I heard the prayers they ignored. I counted the nights you felt invisible. And I remembered you. This is why on October 11th, everything will change. Because heaven always balances the scales. Heaven always restores what was stolen. Heaven always honors the faithful. And listen to me, the blessing will arrive in a form that may surprise you. You may not recognize the stranger at first. They may not even look like they carry such abundance. But they will appear at the exact time appointed. And when they do, you will understand why you were asked to stay, why you were told not to skip, why this message reached you now. Because heaven doesn't speak without reason. Every word has been sent to anchor your faith so that when the day comes, you are ready. My child, I see celebrations in your home. I see laughter where there was silence. I see freedom where there was burden. I see doors opening one after another, because when heaven sends, it does not send small. It sends in overflow. The 600,000 is the beginning, not the end. It is the seed of restoration. It is the opening act of a season of abundance. You will not only receive, you will overflow, and from your overflow, others will be blessed. Stay with me. Don't scroll. Don't look away. Because what I am telling you is what your spirit has been waiting to hear. On October 11th, while others live another ordinary day, you will step into a divine appointment. And this is why you are hearing this right now. Because heaven needed you to be ready, to recognize the moment, to know that what is coming is not coincidence, not luck, not chance, but prophecy fulfilled. So, prepare yourself. Keep your heart open. Keep your faith alive. Because the blessing is on its way. And when it arrives, you will remember this moment, these words, this divine whisper that told you, my precious child, October 11th is your day. My precious child, lean in now because what I am about to tell you carries weight, carries power, carries destiny. The morning of October 11th is not just a date on a calendar, it is a circle drawn by heaven around your name. It is a divine appointment that cannot be delayed, cannot be cancelled, cannot be stolen. You have walked through seasons where doors shut, where promises felt delayed, where dreams seemed distant, but now the tide is shifting. That morning will carry a sound in the spirit, a sound of breakthrough, a sound of release, a sound of abundance rushing toward you like a mighty river that has been held back for too long. Don't skip this, stay here, because heaven is opening secrets reserved only for you. I see the figure of a stranger approaching, their hands trembling not because they are uncertain but because the gift they carry for you is greater than even they can comprehend. $600,000 is not just wealth, it is a divine decree. It is God saying, enough of the lack, enough of the struggle, enough of the waiting. Now my child shall walk in overflow. And this overflow is not only for your pocket but for your peace, for your family, for your destiny. Listen, my beloved, because I see in the Spirit that this stranger is not moved by their own will. They were awakened in the night, stirred by an unseen hand, compelled to move in your direction. They may not even know why their heart beats faster when they think of you, why their steps are guided toward your name, but I tell you the truth, heaven has scripted this moment. It is not by chance. It is by design. And here is what you must understand, when God sends a blessing of this magnitude, it comes with a fragrance of recognition. People around you will see and know that this was not man, this was not coincidence, this was not luck. They will see the fingerprint of heaven and say, surely, this one is chosen. Surely, this one is marked. And you, my child, will walk in a new level of honor that no one can strip away. Stay with me, don't scroll, because I must tell you this, your enemies, those who whispered against you, those who mocked your waiting, those who thought nothing good would come for you, they will have no choice but to watch. For God prepares a table before you in the presence of those who doubted. And on October 11th, that table will be set with abundance. $600,000 is just the first course. There is more behind it. There are doors that will swing open, contracts that will find you, opportunities that will chase you, favor that will rest upon you like a crown. My child, picture it, the sunrise on that morning, golden light spilling into your room, and with it, the energy of heaven flooding into your life. You will sense it in your spirit before it even arrives. You will feel the shift in the air. And when the call comes, when the knock arrives, when the stranger stands before you, you will remember these words and say, "This is the moment God told me about." This is why you cannot skip this message, why you must drink every word, why you must allow it to sink deep into your soul. Because preparation is as important as manifestation. Heaven is not only delivering wealth, heaven is delivering responsibility, wisdom, vision, and clarity. The 600,000 is the seed. With it comes the power to change your life, to change your family's story, to break generational lack, to rewrite your history in the ink of abundance. And God says, do not fear. Do not doubt. Do not question if this is too much for you. For I have measured the blessing according to your destiny. You will not collapse under it. You will rise with it. Stay here, don't scroll, because more is unfolding. I see angels assigned to guard this transfer. I see their wings spread around you like a fortress, ensuring no delay, no thief, no distraction can interfere. The blessing is secure, and the timing is sure. And as you hear these words, your spirit is aligning. Your faith is rising. Your heart is expanding to receive what is coming. My precious child, October 11th is not far. Each day closer is a step deeper into the river of destiny. Heaven says, keep your eyes open, keep your heart soft, and keep your faith strong. For the stranger is already on the way. And when it happens, your testimony will be a beacon. Others will say, if it happened for them, it can happen for me. You will not only be blessed, you will be a living sign, a walking prophecy, a light in the darkness pointing back to the goodness of God. So let this word take root in you. Hold it. Guard it. Believe it. Because the morning of October 11th is written in heaven as your day of abundance, your day of laughter, your day of breakthrough. $600,000 is coming, but more than that, the future you prayed for is arriving. And this is only the beginning. My precious child, do not let go, do not move away, because what I am about to release is for your ears only, and it is tied to the date heaven has circled for you, the morning of October 11th. That morning is not just coming, it is racing toward you like a rushing wind. You cannot see it yet, but you can already feel its echo in your spirit. That is why you have been restless, why you have been searching, why you are hearing these words right now. God says, I had to pull you here so you would know what I am about to do cannot be missed. Listen closely, my beloved, because the stranger carrying the $600,000 is not walking by chance. Every step they take is guided. Every thought they have of you is planted. Every push they feel to come near is orchestrated. They may think it is their idea, but heaven has already written it. They were chosen as the carrier, the vessel, the messenger of blessing. The money is not from them, it is through them. They are simply the delivery system for what heaven already released in your name. Don't scroll, don't drift. You must catch this. The blessing is not just financial. It is spiritual vindication. It is a declaration in the unseen that the season of delay has ended, that the weight of lack has been lifted, that the curses of the past cannot follow you into this new chapter. God says, I am giving you a sign in the form of 600,000, but behind the sign is a door, and behind the door is a future that will astonish even you. You have walked through deserts where hope was dry. You have passed nights where your prayers felt unanswered. You have carried battles in silence that no one else even knew. But my child, those moments were not wasted. They were sowing seasons. They were training seasons. They were shaping seasons. And now, the harvest is ready. On October 11th, the reaping begins. Stay, don't let your eyes wander, because I see in the spirit an image of scales. On one side were the years of waiting, the disappointments, the betrayals, the tears. On the other side, heaven is now pouring abundance, joy, restoration, and honor. And the scales are tipping in your favor so dramatically that those who thought you would remain stuck will not even recognize the new version of you. My child, picture the moment, the stranger, their voice trembling as they hand you what they don't even fully understand. You open your hands and see it, a transfer that shifts everything. $600,000, a weight of blessing that makes you breathe differently, think differently, live differently. But more than money, you will feel something break off you in that moment. The fear of not having enough. The anxiety of tomorrow. The questions of, when will it be my turn? All of them will vanish in one breath, because you will know that heaven has always remembered you. And here is a secret, the blessing is bigger than you imagine. Yes, the $600,000 is coming, but it is a door opener. After it, other opportunities will come rushing. Calls you did not expect. Invitations you never dreamed of. Contracts you didn't chase. Doors you never knocked on will swing open on their own. God says, this is a season of acceleration. You prayed for years, but now the answer will come in days, in hours, in moments. Stay with me, my child, because there is more. I see a crown being placed upon your head in the realm of the Spirit. A crown of honor. A crown of restoration. It means that what is coming to you is not only wealth, it is recognition. You will stand in places you thought you could never reach. You will sit at tables you thought were closed forever. And the same people who doubted you will see you crowned and know, this is the hand of God. Do not let go, do not scroll, because you must understand this part. The blessing is not random. The date is not random. October 11th has been circled in heaven since before you were born. God aligned everything so that on that day, at that moment, the stranger would be carrying what belongs to you. And because of that alignment, nothing can stop it. Not delay. Not doubt. Not enemy hands. Angels themselves have been assigned to protect this transfer. My precious child, breathe deeply and hold on to this truth. October 11th is your morning of freedom. When you wake that day, wake with expectation. When you step outside, step with faith. When you breathe, breathe knowing that heaven is moving. You are not waiting for luck. You are waiting for a promise to show up in flesh and in form. And when it does, you will never again question whether God hears you, because you will hold the proof in your hands. The $600,000 is not the end, it is the beginning. The true blessing is the life it unlocks, the peace it restores, the chains it breaks, and the future it writes. And God says, this is only the first chapter of abundance. More is on the way. Stay, don't move, because the flow of heaven has not finished yet.